There is this strange school. They only admit the most rebellious and bad students. But within 3 days, they behave and behave. Lisa was expelled for breaking school rules. Her parents decided to send her there, and that's where her nightmare begins. The principal takes her parents on a tour of the school. Lisa's parents are very pleased to see how good the students are, but there's a girl who's been watching her from the sidelines. Back in the dormitory, Lisa wants to relax with some music, but her roommate stops her immediately.
Hey! Music is strictly forbidden. We are gonna have such a wonderful time together.
Early the next morning, the headmaster called Lisa into his office. He asked the bald guy to cut his hair. The bald man took out a ruler and measured Lisa's head. Then he asked the headmaster to take her there tomorrow night. Lisa looked at them in confusion. She didn't know what they wanted. At night, Lisa got up from bed secretly. She grabbed her bags and prepared to leave the place. But just as he walked out the door of the dormitory,
I wouldn't go there.
it's the girl from the day. She seems to be the only normal person here, and she made a pass at Lisa. Lisa came to her dorm. She told Lisa she knew the way out of here. If she waits until tomorrow night when she gets her hair cut, then she would be lost forever.
What is this place? I'll show you.
They came to a huge air vent. Lucy unlocked it. The two of them went in together. At the end of it was a laboratory. The new girl is getting a haircut. A strange device is placed on the girl's head. A bald man pushes a button. Lucy says she had an operation when she was a child. She had a steel plate in her brain, so the device didn't work on her. Soon the girl downstairs was transformed.
How do you feel? I feel wonderful.
They were just about to leave. They had to rush back to the air vent. Lisa couldn't understand. Why did she stay here when she knew the way out? Lucy said her parents wouldn't believe her even if she got out. Besides, she couldn't leave her own sister here. The next day, Lisa decided to give her stereo to her flatmate as a souvenir. Suddenly, she turned the stereo on with her uncontrollable fingers. The music started to play. The housemate clutched her head in pain. She seemed to come to her senses instantly.
Honey.
Lisa calms her down and tells her what's going on here. Lisa then took it upon herself to go to the headmaster's office and provoke him. The headmaster immediately guessed that she was the one who had slipped into the lab last night. She grabbed Lisa and took her to the lab to get her haircut. Meanwhile, the roommate slipped into the headmaster's office. She turns on the stereo to the radio. The music is instantly blaring across the campus.